Hi there everybody, it's Chris van Niekerk at Bluerhino Safaris. COVID is still keeping us a little bit busy and traveling is slightly reduced, and we are eagerly awaiting the reopening of the parks and the provincial borders so that we can start traveling again. So maybe it's a good time now to have a look at the kit that we have, the equipment that's available, what upgrades we can do and how we go forward. The one thing I noticed in the last 5 years is that the equipment has become really good. The quality, the usefulness of things have become a lot better. In the old days we used to have a car battery and a charger that we bought from the automotive store and a fridge that we got from some other gas place, and we ended up with a grouping of equipment that doesn't necessarily work together that well. So when I support products, it's because I trust them. I use National Lunar because it's a local company. They are in Edenvale. They manufacture their fridges locally. It's not imported like the other guys do. So if I have a problem with it, they can fix it. I can go straight to them and sort it out. I know their heritage. I know where they come from, and I'm happy with dealing with them. They don't have fridges only. They have lots of other stuff. A company like Blue Nova, who does the lithium batteries and other battery systems, Victoron Energy, which have a very exciting energy range of products for automotive purposes, and then Boontech on the tent. There's other products that I do support as well, but today I'm going to focus on these four. The reason for this is I want to just give you a quick insight. If you give me 5 minutes, I should be able to get through this. But just a quick insight to these different companies and what they actually can offer you. Their product ranges are quite significant, and there's between these companies you can basically get everything that you need for your camping needs. So let's start with the first one. It is a exciting new dealership that I have. I am a Victoron installer. Let me get my Victoron hat on. I am a Victoron energy installer. Victoron is a Dutch company, and they produce electrical equipment for two reasons. One is for automotive, the 12-volt system, the solar system for camping, but also if you want to go green on your home, for example, if you want to install a battery system with solar chargers and to try to get off-grid or save a bit of money. And I can help you with both avenues. So we can look at that, and I will do a video on a home system a little bit later. But today I'm looking at the camping side of it. So if you go onto the website victoronenergy.com and you click on products, you can see they've got a range of things that we can use from them. From the charge controllers for your solar system, all the way to inverters. They have a pure sine inverter, which is very good quality. I've got one of their inverters at my home. I run my home off one of the inverters, and I can tell you that thing weighs about 4 times the weight of the Chinese version of it. So the build quality is really good. If you see smart on a Victoron product, it means it's Bluetooth enabled, which means you can take your phone and you can on your phone work with that specific piece of equipment. They have a nice control system, the GX range, which is something that talks to the internet, and you can manage your home energy system off the internet. You can also manage your camping stuff off the internet if you really want to. But otherwise they have Victoron Connect, which is an app on your phone, and Victoron Connect will also do all the management of your products, from your solar charge controller to your battery monitors, the whole lot. So Victoron is something that I install, and you can build your system as big or as small as you want it. If you go onto my website, you will also see the different products that I have from Victoron, and I basically list them and what you would do with them. So if you look at this, there's the MPPT solar charge controller, smart, which means it's Bluetooth. The Orion DC-DC charger, so if you're charging DC to DC, so instead of the old solenoid, you can do a DC-DC. Smart, again, it's Bluetooth enabled. The smart battery monitor, if you want to fit it somewhere. What's nice about this battery monitor is that it uses a shunt, so you tell it how the system how big the battery is, and it will determine the amps that has gone in and out of the battery, and it will show you the capacity, not based on voltage but actually based on consumption. Again, smart, the smart battery protect. If you want to cut your batteries off at a certain level, the smart battery protect works for that. Then your Phoenix inverters, if you want a 12 volt inverter to use for camping or at your home, they go up to massively large systems for shopping complexes. So for your home you can find something, for your vehicle you can also find something. And then your smart battery charger is last on the list of the automotive applications. Now the fact that they're all smart means that they can all talk to each other. So when I have Victoron Connect on my phone, I can set up a system in my vehicle which reads the battery temperature from the battery monitor, and it reads the charge from the solar, and it reads the charge from the smart Orion, and it will combine the whole system to protect your batteries, to supply you with the best possible power. So all of these things work as a group, and that you do with Victoron Connect. So really good products. If you want to chat about it or you want installation done on it, then I can do that for you without any problems. That is the Victoron energy range. So you can go onto the website and have a look. Then Bluerhino is a company down in Cape Town. They do the lithium batteries. Again, I am a dealer for them. So whether you are going for the 1 megawatt battery system for a shopping complex, or whether you're just going for the car range, the drop-in mobile series, I can do all of those batteries. I'm shortly looking to I'm already branching out to do solar systems for homes, and panels on the roof, inverter, off-grid, grid-tied, whatever system you want. But I'll do that in a different range. That's a company on its own. You'll see the website soon. So they've got very good products on the mobile series, drop-in batteries, and lithium batteries have really become the way to go for camping. If you think you're going to camp for more than 5 years going forward, then lithium is your next choice. The days of lead acid, deep cycle, semi-deep cycle are gone. Lead acid promises too much and delivers too little. So let's spend our money wisely and start switching over to lithium. It just takes the abuse much better, it's more reliable, and it has a bit of a finicky side on charging. Doesn't like below zero, and it needs a proper charger to do it, but Victoron covers that whole base for you. Then if you are looking to change your home over into a proper system, on the website you'll see the standalone storage range. As I say, everything up from like a 2 kilowatt system all the way up to 40 kilowatt that they can supply. They even supply a container size of batteries for lithium applications. So anything on Bluerhino, you're welcome to let me know. The third company we're looking at is Boontech. When I first saw the electric tent, I said, no, that's not going to work. We're not going to waste our money with that. And I steered clear of Boontech for years. And then last year I switched over to Boontech. And I can tell you it changed my life forever. It's quick, it's easy, good mattress, it's wide, good build quality, and I can pitch my tent in the dark with no flashlight, and I can close it the same way. So you don't have to be in camp at 3 in the afternoon to spend the next 2 hours pitching a tent. You can do it quite simply by pressing a button. They weigh almost the same as a normal fiberglass tent, a little bit more than a normal canvas tent, a rooftop tent, and they can really be fitted onto any vehicle. Go onto their website and have a look at the different products that they do. They've got the Boondu top tent, they've got the Boondu on, the added room, they've got the Boondu cube on the side if you want a shower cubicle, the Boondu box. There's different options that you can get. Again, I'm a dealer for them, I fit their products. So if you are looking for anything Boondu related, then I can help you with that. It is a good tent, it's an aluminium tent, it will last you forever. At this point I've got just more than 100 nights in my tent already, and my previous tent I did about 1,500 nights, so working on getting to that same number. The fourth and last company that we're looking at is National Lunar. National Lunar started its business when they did refrigeration for veterinarians. And so the mindset has always been for veterinary businesses and that avenue. So quality was important, reliability was important. And I've known these guys for 10 years. I've been dealing with them for the last 10 years. And they are really quite proud in the products that they produce. They've become very big. They export a lot of their products to other countries, but they are still based in Edenvale. They manufacture their fridges in Edenvale. They've got a nice range of products. The one thing is this green battery box that you see. It's the latest National Lunar battery box that is in there. It's got a solar controller in. It's got, which is lithium ready. You just have to select it. It's got the alternator charging capacity. So if you don't go Victoron, then you can always go National Lunar with this green box. And then what I think is very cool is they've got the new Legacy range of fridges. And the Legacy range was an attempt from them to be more competitive in our market. National Lunar has always used only the best products they could buy to build their fridges. And that started becoming a bit more expensive because every man that camps will tell you that he's got a Danfoss compressor in his fridge, and somehow this has been connected with quality. The problem is, it's like saying I have a Toyota. It could be a Taz, it could be a Land Cruiser. There's different series inside of the brand. And what started happening was companies were using the lesser quality Danfoss compressors and selling it as the better quality. So their fridges were cheap, and they said they had the same technology as National Lunar. It's a Danfoss compressor, and everybody said, well, then it must be good. And we ended up with this market where the different fridges could not really be compared because the one's quality was a lot better than the other one, but yet there was a big price difference. So what National Lunar did was they've gone for a new set of equipment, which is called the Legacy range, and they try to cut the prices down, not by going for cheap stuff, but going for the more economical version. If you don't need the Land Cruiser to do your job, you can get away with Corolla, and that's the idea. Is the Legacy range is very good quality, but you're not paying for the best compressor available on the market. If you ever had a National Lunar fridge, you will know the compressors are probably the one thing that never breaks. And it's pointless having a compressor last 100 years and you're only camping for 10. So rather than get a cheaper compressor that will last you for 20 years and you're happy with what you have. So it's an economic decision, and that is what National Lunar did. So again, a whole range of products. If you go onto their website, from camping lights, you saw the video that I did on camping lights the other day, to battery boxes, to charge systems. It's all in there. So 4 companies that I do support, 4 companies that I think is really worth supporting, and I would sell their products on any day because I trust their products. I use their fridges. I use National Lunar fridges. I use a Boontech tent. I use Blue Nova batteries in my house on my energy system as well as in my vehicle. And I use Victoron products in my house for my solar system in my house as well as on my vehicle. Good, reliable, quality products. So if you're interested in any of these products, let me know, and we can do a Zoom meeting and chat through the products, or we can email or WhatsApp, whatever suits you. While COVID is still around, let's use the time to get our kit sorted out, make sure that everything is correct like it should be. Let's make use of the modern technology. And if you have to replace a battery, check what is available first. Don't just replace it with something that you buy from the local camping shop. Let's look at what is more cost effective and how you would go about it. Otherwise, stay safe, wash your hands, we'll chat soon. Cheers.